Aloha! Guess who's with me today? You wanna say hi to everybody?
Hi, I am the sister of Mika, so I'm Siska.
She's very amused by the name I gave her. The first time I messaged, also you don't have to. Well, you can look at me. I have to look into the camera. But
Okay.
the first time I messaged Siska and I was like, oh, by the way, for the recording, your name is Siska, and she responded, my eyes widened. Why did your eyes widen?
Because then I want to know what is your name.
Yeah, I never even told Siska like what is my streaming name. I guess because you don't know that I'm called Mika, so in your mind like where did the name Siska? But the word Siska has this word sis in it, so is it that surprising?
Now I'm fine with it.
Were you not fine with it before?
Just kind of interesting.
What do you think? What do you like? I wouldn't use your real name, so what do you think I've been calling you?
I thought maybe I could make up my own name. Because you said I could make up my avatar.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, Siska is more like your name in relation to me. You could still have a name, but
That's okay.
I'll still call you but our names match though.
It would just be confusing if I have another name.
I mean, you can think of it like a nick. Okay, it's kind of like how people may call you like dear sister, but instead of dear sister, it's Siska.
So in other words, I've had this name long before I knew it.
It's actually new. Before I was just calling you like my sister, but it was a mouthful because I was like, oh, my sister. My sister said this. My sister said that. So I decided to give you some like individuality.
So if you had a brother, would he be called Broca?
I actually don't know because I actually considered like should I call him Broca, but Broca sounded a little.
It sounds broken.
Okay.
But he doesn't have to know that.
No, like Siska sounded like an actual name,
Yes,
but Broca does sound I don't know. I wanted something to match my name, but to make it a me bro,
Yeah.
like my bro, me bro. It's a me bro.
Oh yeah.
Bro me. No, Mika. Yeah, it's either me bro or Broca. But
Siska sounds nicer.
no, I don't talk about bro. I don't know what to call. I don't talk about my brother very much. Like I like everybody knows that I don't I don't have as much memories with him, and if I do, it's mostly just me whining that he only plays video games. But now I play video games, and then
You and I play video games.
I know, but he really plays it. Like we play video games like.
What do you mean he really
No,
plays it? We didn't play it?
No. Listen, when we play video games, we play it as like a social experience. Like we actually just play with each other.
Yes.
With Broca, I'm just going to bring Broca for now.
Okay.
Like he will play it regardless if I'm there or not.
Yes.
And yeah, he likes games for the sake of gaming.
Yeah.
Where most of you gaming is like it's like a bonding experience or whatever you call it. Yeah, see? Like if I'm like, if you're like, let's play a video game. I'm like, oh no, I want to play house. You'd be like, okay, let's play house. Broca will be like, hey, I'm going to play a video game. And I go, I want to play house. Okay, well, I'm going to go play video games.
So you play by yourself.
Yeah, so you do like whatever you want. So
Yeah.
it's like that difference. Yeah. So that's what I mean when he plays video games. He's actually like a gamer. And if you are one, I'll say you're like a social gamer in a way that you do stuff to do with other people. Broca's
That's nice.
like I'm not saying which one is nice or not. I'm just saying like Broca's like his hobbies are for himself, and if you want to join, like good for you. If you don't want to join, like I feel like he would have been the type to watch a movie alone, but he hasn't, right?
No, so he has not.
No, wait, does he? He doesn't even watch movies that much, right?
Oh no, he does. Now he watches movies by himself.
No, I mean like movie theater.
That I don't think so.
Yeah, like I mean, like I feel like some people only watch like movie in a movie theater, like the social experience. Like, oh, if my friends don't want to go with me, I won't go.
Yeah.
Even if it's a movie like I want to watch. For me, like at least recently, I'm like, okay, if I really want to watch a movie and no one's free, well, I'm just gonna go myself because
Great.
I want to watch that movie. Same with like if I want to eat some kind of like food and everyone's like busy, well, I'm just gonna go myself, you know?
I'm looking at my avatar, and you are talking and mine's frozen.
You know, I offered. Okay,
Yeah,
I gotta talk a
know.
little bit about this.
Okay,
I offered to make Siska an avatar,
Yeah.
but Siska's like, I want it to be my OC character.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
so.
Anytime, any chance I get to advertise,
Yeah.
it's a frozen character.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Like a lot of people do that when they have like their friends or family and they don't have their own avatar. But I did make you one.
Thank you.
They will never see the light of day, but
Yeah.
know that I did try.
Thank you.
This is like, I think you drew this in your teens, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like, and you've drawn a lot of like this character. It was a original manga that Siska made, and when I was a kid, I read a lot. Well, because it was cool. Like, oh my god, like original manga, and I would draw so much fan art.
Yes.
Most of my drawings as a child was of your characters.
Yes, I still have some replicates of you drawing my characters.
It's called fan art. What do you mean
Oh.
replicate? You make it sound like I'm being an imposter.
I don't know.
You make it sound like I'm trying to like copyright your stuff or something.
Oh, maybe next time if you like to show your friends, I still got you drawing this character, my avatar. I've got a picture of you
I
drawing
have
that.
a whole folder of that fan art. I have it. It's like
okay.
in the drawer in front of you. I can show you later.
Okay.
The ones that I drew and then you colored for me, or you drew.
Oh,
and
yes.
Yes. See.
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
speaking of which, like this is a little tangent. We haven't even answered a single question.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
But we are all warmed up now. I am.
Well, I do want to mention. Do you remember when we were I was a kid, and then you made up this contest, like a coloring contest?
Yes.
You would put like the the coloring sheets in the mailbox, and then we'll go get the mail, and you'd be like, oh my god, like there's like a mail-in coloring contest thing that you color it, and then we'll send it in the mail, and then you get the results. And it never occurred to me there was no postage stamp.
You're talking about things that you were not supposed to know.
Well,
How
and
did you find out?
there's no postage stamp, and
But
the,
you were little.
and the color and the art was your style.
Oh.
And then I think you got one of the neighborhood kids to also join in the contest.
Three. There
Yeah.
were three of you. There were
Okay,
it's
my
competition.
favorite thing that I suddenly realized was I remember at least when it was just me and one neighborhood kid, and then we had a competition, and I asked you, how did I do? And you said, congratulations, you got silver. And I was like, and then
there
I
were
was
only
like,
two applicants.
yeah, there were only 2 applicants. So I was like, oh my god,
You got silver medal.
I got silver medal.
You would
And
always win something.
yeah, and then I was like, because you were like, oh, in the Olympics, like the top 3 is amazing.
There was not third applicant.
and then like many years later, I was like, yeah, I used to get silver. Wait, there's only 2 people.
I don't think I told you. You figured it out yourself.
What I mean, what are you gonna say? Oh, by the way, you were last place. You wouldn't say that. Like
No.
everybody got a prize, but then it was your soft way of saying you were bad at coloring.
I have to say, I was quite unhappy with the result. How come the other boy colors so well?
I wanted you to win.
But I couldn't be an unfair judge.
Why did you pick a boy who's good at coloring?
I didn't know that.
Oh.
I didn't know that about him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was really bad at coloring within the lines. I guess I get impatient. And then I remember when you were coloring, you told me bold is beautiful.
I learned that in grade 9.
Yeah, and then so you said, I said, what does it mean by bold is beautiful? Oh, just like ram your pencil crayon really hard into the paper until the whole thing is like bold. Do you know how much that hurts my hands?
Well, you have to put in effort. Look at my avatar. Do you see like
Okay,
the bold
but-
is colorful?
No, but you have some shading, and the
Yes.
shading part is not bold, right?
I'm talking about the
It's
bold
called-
part.
It's called.
I'm not talking about the whole thing. You have to be bold and contrasting. It's a skill.
That's called shading, not bold.
The bold part is
bold implies the whole thing is just like really sharp colors.
well, you wouldn't be able to grasp that at a young age. Now I can tell you, there's layers of boldness.
Well, I did. Oh my god! That's how I ran out of like black pencil crayons so quickly.
No, I didn't know that.
Or when I want to color the background one color, it was like it was a lot. But yeah, I just remember like Siska would make up all these like competitions, and then
Yes.
when I do terribly, be like, you got silver medal.
I didn't know that boy excels in coloring. Otherwise, I would have done something else. I was like, how come he's coloring so good? My
okay,
Siska
but could you-
cannot be.
Your sister. Can you not be like oh, we're judging by artistic sense, not how well you color within the lines. Can you just rig the rules so I still win?
I don't have the picture anymore, but it was quite obvious. I remember. can't. It was my friend's brother, so I can't be so biased.
Could you not like encourage me to color better?
Well, I don't want to give you pressure. It was an excuse to give you something. You like prizes, remember? We went to stores and you like anything that was like
who
shiny.
doesn't? Okay. To be fair, who doesn't like shiny? Who doesn't like prizes?
So it was a reason to give you something. So no matter how you did, you would get what you like.
Wait, does that mean you rigged the prizes? So what if I got first or second place? I would have still gotten the same thing.
I don't remember what you guys got.
I think I remember like a week or so later, you'd be like, "Let's go check the mail. Like maybe the results are in." And somehow
you were so excited.
Again, miraculously, I never wondered how does she know exactly what day will the results come in the mail.
The thing is, because I check the mail every day. You knew it.
Oh, so then you took me to check the mail because you knew it was in there. Oh,
you always like to go check the mail with me.
Oh, okay. And then there would be like a package or something, and I'll be like, "Oh,
yeah,
wow."
I put it in.
And again, like I never noticed, there's no postage stamp and there's no return address.
Really? I didn't.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Like actually pay for postage?
I think I must have done something to make it look official.
Okay, well, to be fair, I was very young, so it's not like I'm gonna like cross-examine you. Be like, wait a second.
You were just happy to get.
Let me check like the fingerprints on this thing to see if like a third party have like touched it or anything.
You also enjoyed the treasure hunts at home.
God. Okay. One more story, and then we have like 30 questions. We have, like,
and 30... this is just introduction.
This is just introduction. Okay, yeah.
And actually, today introduction is the whole show.
You know, most of my streams are like that. Like instead of gaming, I just get distracted and I just start talking about like everything, and then the people are like, "So are you chatting? Are you gaming?" And I'd be like, "Oh yeah."
So then did you lose because you lose in the game because you were chatting?
No, I lose just because I'm bad at gaming.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what was I going to say before?
Treasure hunts.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're in the yellow range now whenever you laugh.
Well, when I laugh.
Yeah, when you so I don't know why Siska did it. Maybe you're bored. Maybe
no, because you enjoyed them.
Wait. I think we're thinking of two different stories.
Treasure hunts.
The story that I'm thinking of is when you did laundry.
What about it?
And you hid all my clothes.
I don't remember that.
And you wrote me a treasure map to find my own socks.
What?
And my pants and my shirt, and you like hide them in my pillowcase. And,
something's coming back now. I forgot.
No, you did, and it was so annoying because sometimes I forget that. Sometimes I miss something because I don't think you know. You say how many are there total. So I'll go to bed at night and I lay my head on the pillow and I'll feel something in the pillowcase. I'll reach in and there's my sock.
At least it's clean.
Yeah, because you did laundry. What are you gonna do? Like grab the dirty laundry?
That's not the treasure hunt I was talking about.
Okay, that's the one.
I would draw a map.
Yeah, the map where you hid my socks.
No, that is up to you. Wherever you want to find it. I'm talking
you
about
think I need my clothes?
Prizes that I bought in the store and I hid in the house and I drew a treasure map and it was quite obvious. Here's a couch, here's a bed, and then there's a cross, an X. That's where it is.
You did that with my socks too.
I don't remember. I
just remember the noise that I came home from school and I go in my room and I see a treasure map and be like, your clothes are
really?
all over here.
You know what? I think I got bored with doing chores, so I'm just trying to spice things up a little bit.
I know how much you hate folding laundry. You've told me multiple times how you said laundry's like your least favorite, right?
Yeah, but you still have to do them. That's life.
Technically you don't really have to fold it or anything as long as they don't get wrinkly. You really like when me and my dad when we were a dad
your dad.
Look, I'm not used to okay, we and our dad was just living together. Like he'll do laundry and then he'll just throw it all in a pile in the laundry room, and then whatever we need we just dig out of the pile, and we were fine with that.
So how do you do laundry these days?
Well, mom's here. So yeah, but
you actually do them.
during like that, I think it was like 1 or 2 weeks when mom was on vacation somewhere.
Yeah.
We just my dad's like, okay, here's the bit pile, just grab what you need, and I was fine with it.
All hell let loose when mom's not here.
Yeah, and then when mom, I think we mixed.
You mean like momska?
No. I call Mika Papa and Mika Mama.
Oh, okay.
They deserve some respect. Okay.
What? Siska is not respectful.
No, Siska is more affectionate on an equal level. Okay, like Momka, like even Broka sounds. But Siska, I really like because it actually sounds like a name. Okay. Let's start with the first question.
And this is like episode 1. Episode 2 is let's get to the questions.
That was the prequel. This is episode 1.
Prequel.
Yeah, this is like the teaser or something.
Wow.
So I I know we just had like lunch, so this is probably not the best topics, but we got some food questions.
Oh.
This should start off like to warm us off, but I'm actually really full, so I'm glad I don't have to talk about food. Okay. So the first question, and so the format of the questions is I'll write out, display like the name of the person asking the question, and then the actual question. It'll show up on the screen here. Okay. So this is the first question: is from DVD? Do you like fish? And they didn't specify if you like eating fish or do you like looking at fish or I don't know. Do you like fish?
Is this question about do I like fish or do my Siska like fish? My Siska is the Mika.
You are
this question for?
All these questions are for you.
Oh,
every single question is for you.
I thought the question is for to learn about you from a Siska perspective.
I get blab about myself enough on my stream. This is about you. This is about your questions.
Fish is quite good. I like filet fish burger.
Oh God. Okay, this is probably a bad time to say DVD's character is a fish.
What is DVD characters?
DVD, you know how like VTubing we can have different characters. Like I'm just a regular girl, but some people look like a donut. Some people look like a cat. Well, DVD looks like a fish. So you just said you'll eat my friend.
Oh well, you didn't tell me ahead of time.
I wanted it would be funny if you're like, oh, fish is delicious.
Filet fish is also good to look at. If you don't eat them.
I actually don't like filet fish. I went for one at McDonald's like a couple weeks ago. I think because the fish fillet is very mild tasting, so all I tasted was the sauce and the cheese. I think it's in comparison to like a meat burger. I couldn't really taste the fish.
Okay.
So I think you sound so sad about it.
Because that's what I eat all the time.
Okay, I'm not dissing it. Like it's if you like milder things, but I feel like I was tasting the tartar sauce more than the fish.
It's great. I like sauce.
I know you do. I have told chat how you drown your fries in ketchup to the point where it's like, are you having fries with your ketchup or ketchup with some fries?
It's the reason to have fries so you can have ketchup.
Once Siska is done dunking her fries in ketchup, you can't even see the ketchup. Sorry, the fries.
Yes, drown it.
It's so sour. I don't know how you do it. It's so sour. Okay, well, I don't know how you do it. Okay, so, well, sorry, DVD. I think you got eaten. So the second question is, are you team bread, team rice, or team corn by Cryo Cross?
Interesting question. The first that came to my mind is bread.
Oh, do you have like particular breads that you like?
I just like pastries because bread you can put like cake and also.
Wait a second. I wouldn't call pastries bread.
It's carbohydrates.
Rice is carbohydrates.
Rice is very distinctively rice.
But I feel like when people bread and pastries, I feel like are two different things. Bread is more like savory. Pastry.
Okay.
When people say
like a bakery store, I just associate bread with like all those different kinds of breads and pies and pastries and tarts.
But okay, pies is also something different.
Okay, I've expanded the category too much. Okay, bread is bread, right?
Yeah, bread. Like dinner rolls, sliced
Okay, give me rice then.
But rice has even less categories.
Plain old rice.
You just plain old rice. Do you still do white rice more, right? Because I know people say like, what is it? Is it not whole wheat?
Multigrain.
Yeah, multigrain rice and bread is like apparently more popular. Not popular, like nutritious.
Healthier.
Yeah.
I go with tasty white rice, please.
Because don't they say with white rice they take away the shell, the part that's actually good?
But when you eat, you don't think that much. If you think that much, you don't eat.
That is actually true. I mean, I've only ever eaten white rice. But,
yes.
Okay, so I know this question is not for me, but
let me guess. You pick corn.
Oh dang.
Are you a corn gang?
I do like corn. It's one of the few vegetables I eat. So I have to cherish whatever vegetables I eat, right? I was gonna say bread though because like I like sandwiches. I like toast. Like I feel like bread gives me more like variety, I guess. Like rice is good, but rice you always need like a side dish, right? But bread you can pretty much have it on its own. I
didn't think about sandwich.
I mean, I guess with rice you can slather it in soy sauce or something. Super. You made it sound like it's actually appealing. You're like, Yeah,
I'm just drinking my water.
Just slather. Do you like soy sauce?
Yeah.
Do you not find it really salty?
Soy sauce goes with eggs.
No.
And rice.
I'm not asking about eggs. So, okay. Well, but do you eat sushi?
Yeah.
Do you put the soy sauce in it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Kudatama likes soy sauce too. Did you know that?
Wait, he does?
Yes.
Wait,
he loves
Gudetama's not an anime, right? It's just like a
yes,
like
there's an anime.
Did the anime come out first, or was there like a really popular
You're
character?
now asking a chicken or egg question. We don't know that.
I mean, I'm sure.
That is literally a chicken or egg question.
Okay, that's the like lazy blobby egg yolk, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it, isn't it kind of morbid that he's food and he likes soy sauce so people can eat him?
Yeah, it is morbid.
I mean, technically, any kind of food mascot is kind of morbid if you start thinking about it. And I've mentioned how, if you notice, a lot of like Disney cartoon like animals, whatever they eat cannot have a voice or a soul because it becomes really morbid. Like, for example, like a brother bear, the bears eat the fish, but the fish are like just act like fish.
There's like an X on the eyes of the fish to indicate it's food.
No, not when they're dead. When they're alive, they don't have X on their eyes.
Okay.
But like when they eat the fish, they're like the fish don't. Can you imagine if both predator and prey
Oh
like
my
scream?
goodness, yeah.
Or Lion King, they never show them hunting. Even though all animals are sentient, but they never show them hunting. What do they eat, huh?
Good observation.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah.
Well, now that I've ruined cartoon movies for like everybody. Okay, next question is, what's for Maury? What's your opinion on poutine and the combinations of cheese and gravy? Do you like poutine?
Yes, I like poutine, and I think they're great. And I had some yesterday, and I like both the cheese and the gravy together.
I tried one poutine fry, and I didn't like it because I found I don't like gravy, and I don't like wet fries.
Okay, then you're not poutine kind of Mika.
Why are you saying it like that?
Just try to remember your name.
Yeah, don't forget my name, please. Poutine. Wait, so do you know there's like some fancier poutine with like cheese curds and like spring onion?
It's called the works.
Do you like New York fries poutine?
Yeah. But now that I don't eat bacon, so I can't really have the works anymore.
You can just say no bacon.
Okay. Next time I'll say that. I thought forever I can't have the works, but yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, if I can order a burger and ask for no veggies, you can ask for a poutine and ask for no bacon.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure like vegetarians eat Wait, no, gravy has meat in it, right?
Yes.
No, okay. I don't like the cheese curd as well because I don't like cold cheese. And cheese curds are... I feel like they could have been warm, but when they just sprinkle it on, it's cold.
I think the proper way of doing it is to melt the cheese curd.
Okay, the ones I've been have never been melted. They're just like no, wait. No, you can't melt cheese curd. The point the point of cheese curd is that it's in a clump. If you melt it, that's just regular melted cheese.
Melted cheese on fries is great.
No, it's great, but that's not cheese curds.
That's too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad. You heard it here, folks.
Too bad, man.
Yeah, but like, okay, but those are called cheese fries, by the way. If they just have regular cheese on it, that's cheese fries.
I can't keep up
with
all these.
And did you know though, like a lot of people like feel that American cheese is not real cheese. Like the square
Kraft.
Yeah, the square pieces. They say it's like plastic and is not real cheese.
Processed cheese.
It's like the Gouda, the mozzarella, the cheddar. You know, cheese can be so expensive.
Yes.
Like I once went into a cheese store and I thought, how can this store stay alive by selling nothing but cheese? And then I saw the prices and I realized, oh my, like who pays that much for cheese? But like they have like those fat, what are those, charcuterie boards?
Oh yeah. Oh, you actually know how to say it.
What did I say right? Did I say right?
Well, I know what you're talking about. But, I don't know if you say it right, but I know what you're referring to.
Oh, good.
I don't know how to say it either.
Good. They also have the hors d'oeuvres, right?
What is that?
Oh,
is that Francais?
No, I don't know. But it's like like a finger food, like a toothpick, and then it has like a piece of cheese, like a ham, and I don't know, an olive or something, and there's like a big plate of it.
I don't know.
It's for like rich people. That's why we don't have it.
Oh, that's why, because we're not rich.
We've never had the charcuterie boards. I'm pretty sure I said it wrong.
You don't need to be rich to have it. I went to my friend's house. They each have it.
Okay, you can put
They're
cheaper
normal
cheese.
People.
No, but you can put really expensive cold cuts and really expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. So what cuts do you have?
I don't eat cuts.
Oh yeah, okay. What kind of expensive cheese do you have?
I don't eat expensive cheese.
But you said you went to your friend's house.
Yeah, they had it was a Christmas gathering.
Yeah, so what kind of cheese?
There's two kinds. There's the more orangey, the other one's white. That's
orange?
All I can tell you.
Orange sounds like generic mozzarella.
There's more than that.
Okay, the next question. We have a lot of food questions. Okay, this is a kind of a weird scenario that Bunny Shia wanted to ask. If there was only one slice of pizza in the fridge, and you both wanted to eat the pizza, who would get it? And you start an equal distance from the fridge. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. First of all, we never really fight over food, right?
Yes. Never ever. Never ever.
I have no memory of fighting over food because
you go ahead. I want to hear your interpretation before I tell you the truth.
Okay, in my memory, you usually just yield to me.
Yes.
Whatever I want to eat, like we wouldn't be like, no, I get the last cookie. No, I get the last cookie, because of our age difference. If I was a kid, that would kind of look like kind of weird, I guess. So okay, what's your story? What's your interpretation?
Mom said to yield to you.
Okay, so
and that's like a life order.
So I was right. We have never fought over food.
Yes.
So honestly, like even in a hypothetical situation, I feel like Siska would have just given me that pizza.
Because my sister likes pizza.
I do like you like pizza.
My Siska likes pizza.
She's very amused by her name. Okay, yes. But you like Hawaiian, right?
Yeah. I'll just take out all the ham.
Oh yeah.
Pineapple.
Yeah, Siska doesn't eat a lot of meat these days. Yes. I mean, I like Hawaiian too. So if there was a last slice of Hawaiian, I feel like I would be like, "Can I have it?" And you'd be like, "Okay."
Yes, it's a no-brainer because then I would eat other food. The fridge doesn't only have pizza, I hope.
But it might be the only thing I can eat.
Yeah, that's exactly why you get it.
Okay, so Vanicia, even in a hypothetical situation, I would still get the pizza. But it's not by racing, it's just the privilege of a younger sibling.
I don't know if I'm doing you a favor, Siska.
Okay, but it's not like I expect my friends to give me the last of everything, okay? Like it's just...
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if I fight with you for that last pizza, then maybe you expand your food source.
Bro, if we fight, I would lose. You were so much taller. I would lose. We can't have an actual... Actually, you know what? Saying that, though, Broka would actually legit fight me. Well, he would probably hold back, but
he received the same order from the queen.
The queen is our mom.
The queen, Mika queen?
Mika mama. No, okay. Yeah. No, but Broka, like, when he roughhouses, he definitely holds back less. Like, I feel like, even though he's the oldest, he doesn't always, usually, most of the time, like, act like the oldest. You know, the one who will yield everything to me. He rarely yields anything to me, actually. Mm-hmm. Like, and I mentioned, like, even when he plays games, like, he only plays with me if we're playing up something he likes. He wouldn't even, like, spend an hour to play something I want to do. Like, I'll be like, sometimes I'll be like, let's play house. Go ask your sister.
Oh, well, to be fair, I also asked him to play house when we were young.
Did he?
He said no because I asked him to be my Siska.
Wait, why don't
you play house? You have to be family, and I wanted him to be my Siska, and he didn't want to be my Siska.
Was I not born?
Yes, you weren't born.
Oh,
yeah, you missed it.
So you were desperate.
He did not want to play house with me because I wanted him to be my Siska.
Okay, to be fair, you kind of said. So you feel if he asked, you said you could still be my brother, he wouldn't have played with you.
I can't say that for sure. We don't know history until it's happened.
Okay, so basically you may have just sabotaged yourself. And then
as a child, you didn't think that.
And you set like a bad precedent, and that's why he won't play house with me.
Well, to answer this question, I think he would not fight you for the pizza either.
He would fight me! Broka would fight me. He like... Because we also like junk food. And speaking of which, like I mentioned this story before. Remember one time we were going to go out to get ice cream, and then Broka was sick.
Okay, yeah.
And then we were about to go out. He was like, hey, can you buy me like a banana split? And you were like, aren't you sick? And he's like, just don't let mom know. Even though it's for his own sake, but he's like, just don't let mom know. So we bought the banana split, and we had to sneak it in like we were sneaking him some like illegal stuff.
I don't remember this particular story, but it sounds like him.
I mean, it was. he was like staying in his room resting, and we're like, no, we got the goods.
That's why it took him so long to recover.
Well, he loves banana split.
Yes.
I think he
did.
I think he just likes to eat bananas. Like he likes banana milk as well.
Yeah, because Mama Mika also likes banana.
I don't like banana.
Oh, okay.
Do you like banana?
I'm fine if I have to eat it.
That does not sound like you like banana. I don't like banana because it's too dry. Oh, and for me, when you eat fruit, it's supposed to quench your thirst. And bananas make you more thirsty because they're so mushy and sweet.
I don't have that many rules about fruits.
It's not a rule. It's just okay. If you're really thirsty, you come home. It's like, oh, I'm gonna take a big crunchy apple, or oh, I'm gonna have a dry banana.
Or you can do banana smoothie.
Do you know how much work? Wait, but what's banana smoothie? You make milk. You mix milk in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so
Ice
much
cream and
ice
milk.
cream.
Yeah.
You know, people try to eat fruit to be healthy, and you add ice cream to it.
Well, you're trying to make banana appealing.
Wait, is that a pun? Appealing?
No, it wasn't.
Ayo,
It's just
ayo.
thinking on the spot here.
Wait, have you made banana smoothies?
I have not, but it can be made.
I mean, technically anything can be a smoothie if you
Yes.
add milk in it. Like I can put like chocolate and add chocolate smoothie.
Yeah, it's great.
What's the difference between a smoothie and a milkshake?
I think they're the same.
I feel like there's a difference, but I actually don't know because I don't drink either. You like milkshakes, right?
Yeah, I think smoothie may be the healthier kind of milkshake. Like maybe you substitute.
Okay, what I've heard is people drink smoothies to be healthy, and then they throw so much unhealthy stuff in it to make it taste good.
It turned into a milkshake.
Yeah, it's like people who are like, oh, I love coffee, then they add so much like sweeteners and everything in it, and you can't taste the coffee anymore. It's like my friend who drinks like strawberry margarita, and she was like, oh, it doesn't taste like alcohol at all. It tastes like strawberry juice. And I'm like,
Yeah.
then why not get strawberry juice?
Yeah.
Because instead of paying like $7 for strawberry margarita.
Yeah, don't know what they're thinking.
I don't know, because you don't drink either, right?
I do not drink.
See, both of us don't drink. Like some
That
people-
makes us Siskas.
you really want to use that word?
Yes, I just want to remember your name.
You're not saying my name. You're saying Siska.
Siska. Oh, that's me. Oops. But it means sister of
It's
Mika.
No, yes, but I'm not my own sister.
Okay.
So you keep calling me that
I
I'm my own.
just think Siska means sister.
Oh, actually, I told the story of how one time you erased me from our family tree.
I raised you?
You erased me.
What?
Okay. So in elementary school, I think grade 1 or 2, we had to do a family tree like project. Like we had to draw a family tree, and we had to write down the names, like real names of all our like family, right? But obviously for me, grandma's grandma, grandpa's grandpa, I don't know what their name is. So I asked you, oh, Siska, can you write the names for me? And you're like, okay. So then for the me part, you wrote your name.
Huh?
Then for the sister part, you wrote your name. So you effectively erased me from my own family tree.
I absolutely have no recollection of
Mom
that.
still has that family tree. She was like cleaning the drawers
Oh,
like
show me
a couple.
sometimes.
Yeah, she was cleaning drawers a couple years ago. She's like, I found your old homework, your family tree. I was like, oh, cool. And I looked at it. Wait, where am I?
Did you get marks docked because you did you
No, interestingly, I don't think the teacher noticed or cared because it's supposed to just be like a fun little project. She's not gonna be cross-examined like, is your grandma really called that? But yeah, you took me out. You put yourself in there
that
twice.
is funny. Why would I do that? I was too involved.
I think it's because when you write like my name, you're like, okay, my name. Oh,
Yeah.
my sister. Oh yeah, this is Mika's homework. I'll
Oh.
write my name.
Okay, I got confused.
Yeah, I know. So I don't exist in my own family tree. It's just two of you. Okay, and then for our next question. Croissant wants to know, how clumsy was I as a child?
I don't think you were clumsy.
I don't think so, because I was a chicken.
Oh.
When
I
you
was-
don't
yeah.
do things, you don't get hurt.
When you don't do things, you don't fail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at
you were successful as a child.
I was successful because I don't try anything.
You weren't clumsy. You were very stable.
Oh.
So you were
Like,
very
like, okay, to be fair though, like wherever I go, either you or mom was always keeping an eye on me.
yes, too many eyes on
And
you.
always holding and always like holding my hand.
Yes.
So even if I want to trip, or even if I wasn't about to trip, you'd be like, Sis, like Mika, see, and I always call myself Siska, thank you.
Yes, yes.
She's like, you're really, oh Mika, like watch that step. Mika, be careful over there. Like Mika, like you were like a little, like a hawk.
Yeah.
You
That
were
was
hovering.
also ordered from the Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Like this is a story I think I may have mentioned on stream that I think when I was like 11 or 12 years old, we were walking around a shop and you were stalking
Oh,
me.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I was
13,
like
you were 13.
Yeah, you were stalking me. Like by that I mean you were always like 3 steps behind me.
Yeah.
And I was like, one time I turned around and be like, could you like not do that because I can walk around by myself? And you look so surprised.
I wasn't even aware that I was keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, she was just unconsciously always making
Yeah.
sure like I'm in her sight, and
Yeah.
and then she's like, oh my god, you're not like 5 anymore. You can actually walk around a shop and not get kidnapped or like fall like head first into merchandise.
Yes, well, because the exact words from Mama Bear was
Mama Bear.
do not lose. What did she say? Do not lose. Like I have to keep you within my eyesight. Like do not lose sight of your Siska. That's what she said. So then I trained myself to not lose sight of you. So by when you were 13, I had 11 years. Like toddler started walking around 2 years old. Like so I had 12 years. 13 minus 2, 11 years of
It was just like ingrained in your soul. That...
So what we used to
follow. And the thing is, though, the shop was small, so it's not like I was gonna get lost.
If you remember that shop, they sold glass, and
they had glass products.
Aisles were very, very narrow.
Yeah.
And you remember the shop? People were hawking around, looking at people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, if I hawk you, they won't hawk you. I was protecting you.
But if they don't know we're related, it's kind of like weird that.
Well, no, people said we used to look alike. Like, look at this picture. Look. We wear similar clothes.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until I saw your picture. I was like, oh, dang.
You're missing your necklace.
I'm not missing a necklace. I'm not trying to look like you.
I don't look at the hair. Look at the side. There's 2 side hairs.
Most people have side hair. That's just how hair works.
On purpose. Look, we look similar. The eyes kind of similar.
They're just regular anime eyes. How many ways can they look different? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was weird. So I'm gonna go to the next question. Next question is, what's the silliest thing we fought? I have a story actually.
Oh, let's hear it. As if I wasn't there.
No. Okay. It's not really fighting, but we had a disagreement because you outsmarted me at my own game.
Okay.
So remember I mentioned about playing house, right?
Okay.
And one time I said I wanted to play hotel, and you were sleepy and tired, and you were like,
okay, kind of remember now.
And then you were like, I was like, okay, I'll play hotel with you. I was like, great. And I was like cooking in my little kitchen. You laid down on the couch. And you started sleeping. Yes. And I was like, wait, don't wake up. We're playing hotel. He was like, yeah, that's what you do in hotels. Yeah. You sleep. I'm in character. Yeah. And I'm like, and then you're like, okay. You said, let me put a do not disturb sign.
I did?
Yeah. You were like, what does that mean? Fancy. It means don't wake me up for like anything. So then you were like sleeping on the couch. You actually fell asleep. And I was like quiet, and you were like, okay, a good hotel would never wake up the customer. So then I quietly cooked, and I looked at you sleeping. I'm like, are we playing? Yeah. Like, I tried to argue with you, but you're like, what do you mean, Mika? It's a hotel. Yeah. What do people do in a hotel? They sleep.
Okay.
So, of course I'm going to sleep. I'm in a hotel. It's not a restaurant. You said hotel.
Okay, I remember that now. That was pretty smart of me.
Yeah, that was, I guess. And then, so you slept, and then, you woke up, you were like, well, that was fun, and then you left.
Yeah. Game was over.
I did. And to that day, I was so confused. I remember quietly cooking, but I couldn't offer.
And you had to cook quietly.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I had to like quietly, and I couldn't even offer what I cooked for you because you put a do not disturb sign.
Where did I put the do not disturb sign?
No, you didn't actually made a sign. You were like, okay, you made a hand gesture. Like, I now put a do not disturb sign. Okay. I was like, what does that mean? It means like when the customer doesn't want to be like bothered, so you don't talk to me for any reason. You're like, and then you went to sleep.
Okay.
So I feel like, okay, but like as a child, it's hard. Like when I was really young, it's hard to have like a fight because of like our age difference.
Yes, I hear that a lot of times. And now people think I'm a million years old.
No. A million years old. No, but I mean like you. Okay, at least compared to Broca, even though Broca's older, you had more of an authoritative aura to you. Yes, and that is definitely like Broca could get mad at me and I wouldn't care. Like he's just throwing a fit. When you get mad, I actually would get scared and I would actually yield because you had like a mumble.
You also had your ways, you told me, when you were older.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I have revenge, but we don't fight.
I didn't know at the time.
Yeah, but we wouldn't fight. I wouldn't fight you head on. I would lose. So I have to be like sneaky about it. With Broca, I just whatever. Like I'll just fight him. Like whatever. And he wouldn't go easy on me though. Yeah. So it's not just an age thing. It's also the aura. Like
different dynamics.
Yeah. Like I feel like growing up, sometimes you were like more of a mom than a sister to me.
Yes.
And you would do things like teach me like homework or like whatever, right? Or
you
like
didn't
life skills.
Enjoy that.
Of course, I didn't enjoy that. Why would I enjoy that?
It's good for you.
Yeah, Well, vegetables are good for me. Do I enjoy that?
Yes, you do. I've got a few favorite vegetables.
but
Is that part of the questions?
Okay, but
Surprise! I don't know
why
what's
you
there.
act like you found a loophole that I like corn or something? like Broca, like never would. He didn't really teach me homework or like try to. He was just playing video games or like doing his own thing.
Yeah, or he would read manga.
Yeah, but like I said, like he just do his own thing.
Yeah.
And I would join him, but
Yeah.
my presence wasn't really like needed in whatever he was doing.
Yes.
Yeah, so there was definitely a difference there. Yeah. Okay, so next question is oh god. I don't know if I've ever told you this story. What's your opinion about the house salesman ladder guy? Did I ever tell you about a house salesman ladder guy?
No.
Oh god. Okay. This actually happened like a couple years ago.
Like here?
Yes, here, where I'm sitting right now. So I was at my computer and I looked to my left, like right here.
Yeah.
I see a ladder get propped up against the thing.
Did you say hi?
No, listen. A ladder propped up, and then I saw a man wearing a suit climb up the ladder.
Oh.
He saw me, see him, and he climbed back down. Yeah. And I was home alone. And he went to ring the doorbell. I went over, but I didn't open the door. And I was like, hi, what's up? And he said, I'm a real estate agent.
What?
I was trying to assess your property values. Will you like let me in?
That's crossing the lines. I think so. He was touching the house, hey?
And then I was
without permission.
And then the weird part was I was like, no, I'm not interested. And he kept saying he couldn't hear me, and he kept telling me to open the door.
Oh, well, that's sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky. And then when I told this story on stream, some people thought that he wasn't actually a real estate agent, that he was trying to break and enter.
Yes, it sounds
really
very probable. Yeah.
But he was wearing a suit.
Well, you know, like even what is that story? The Three Little Pigs. The wolf was under sheepskin.
Wait, was he?
Yes, there was.
No,
yes, I think third attempt.
But what about the whole like little sheep, let me in, not by the hair, my chinny chin chin. Well, then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
Well, for classic stories like this, there are variations.
He dressed as a sheep.
Yeah, one of the attempts was after they moved into the brick house. He knocked and pretended to be a poor little sheep that's been out and lost and said, can you please let me in? I'm a lost sheep. Let me in. And then they could see underneath the skin that it was actually a wolf. So that man in a suit could be a robber, potentially.
But yes, and then I was told that real estate agents don't actually climb up ladders to assess property value.
There's always exceptions to the rule.
That is true. Like maybe they're trying to do like two different jobs.
Yeah. In any case, I'm glad you kept to yourself and not, open the door.
Yeah. Well, also I never told our parents this, and then.
Oh, why didn't you? So because they could be
no,
informed.
No. I thought it was a real estate agent that I shoot away.
I would tell them.
In
case he comes
back.
Do
I tell them every time like someone tries to like hand me a flyer or whatever?
No. But this is exceptional. How often do you see somebody? Never mind what he wore. Climb on a ladder and say, hey, I am working from home. What are you peeking at? He wanting to see what's inside your room.
And then people were wondering if I wasn't home, like what would have he had done when he climbed up the ladder?
He wanted to see if anybody's home and if there's valuables inside the home.
Well, why was he wearing a suit?
Well, that's all part of the attire. Like if you go on a show, you have to put on your costumes.
Dress for the job you want.
Yes.
He wanted to be a real estate agent, but he couldn't afford it, so he started breaking and entering.
You have to look the part.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
he got you believe him.
I actually did. It was when I casually mentioned this story on stream, and they're like, "Wait, oh my god."
Yeah.
I think that could have turned like really bad.
Yeah. I think I've shared my opinion of him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks.
Not fondly.
Thanks, Uchao. Thank you for making me share this story with Siska. I've never told any of my family members this.
Not fondly.
No. Well, at least after the third attempt, where he tried to get me to open the door, like he did leave, and he hasn't come back since, which is a good thing.
He might dress as something else, and you don't recognize him, like as the garden person.
Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! You're right. Like, what if he's a mailman?
Well, you're thinking too much now.
Oh, okay. What if he got a job just so he can like get me to open the door and and like assess our real estate property value?
Just tell them that you're here forever.
Okay. The next question is oh my god. They know They don't know what kind of phone I have, but they know I don't have a smartphone.
Okay. Has anyone in your family tried to get Mika a smartphone? Well, you've probably told your friends.
Well, I told them I don't have a smartphone, but
yeah.
I've told everyone like Mika Mama tries really hard to get me to have a smartphone.
Yeah, and I've also suggested that I
Well,
think you would
yeah.
enjoy it because you're tech savvy and you can do so much with your smartphone. I've also encouraged you to get one. I'm
Well,
family.
okay, yeah, but yes, you are family. That's why we're asking the
Trying to
question.
answer the question.
Yeah, well, at least you don't do it as persistently as
I don't live here.
That's true too. Like it's the point where every time I ask Mika Mama, like, "Hey, can I borrow your phone for something?" She'll be like,
Sure.
"Well, would it be nice if you got your own phone so you don't have to ask me for it?" That's why I don't ask her for her phone anymore.
It's the price to
I
pay.
just rather like not have whatever I need.
Or you can just take it.
No, she'd lend me her phone and she's like, "Wouldn't it be nice to get your own smartphone?" She
Yeah.
wasn't giving me one.
Yeah, it's a long-term loan where you don't have to return. It's just you don't call it yours,
I
but you
don't
can use
want
it.
I don't want her old phone.
Mm.
If I ever get a phone, like a smartphone, I want like my own one. I don't want to hand me down when it comes to a phone. But
Yeah, for sure.
who knows? Maybe if my phone eventually dies, I'll just get a flip phone.
But with your phone, it will never die.
It's true.
Oh, things last forever.
No, because there's not as much components. I think because like with your like smartphones, there's
Yeah.
like OS like updates and whatnot, right?
The phone case is new and it's already chipped.
Wait, is that personal experience?
Yeah. You know how
Okay,
I got
no,
it?
it's fine if the phone case is for protection. That's fine.
Yeah, but the phone case, I spend money on it. But yesterday I found out there's a part that's chipping.
Did you
it's
drop
just
your phone?
No, never. Did I? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I take good care of it. But
I-
there's a part that's chipping, and it's what is supposed to protect my phone, but that's chipping.
It protected your phone. That's why it chipped because it took the
Okay.
hit for your phone.
Thank you.
Yeah, what are you talking about? That's like saying,
Uh,
"Oh no, I was riding a bike and my helmet got like a dent in it." Well, yeah, because the helmet's like protecting your head.
Okay, I digressed.
Yeah, you totally digress. But I do know, like, at least like with smartphones, like it's easy for the screen to like crack or to get scratches.
You're talking about Apple phones.
No.
Apple phones in particular.
You have an
Yeah.
Apple. You have an Apple phone.
Yeah, since the Black Friday sale. Is it Black Friday? Christmas. Is that called
Oh.
Black Friday? Is
No,
it called Black Friday?
no. Black Friday is after American Thanksgiving.
Okay, what like Christmas? What is that
Boxing
called?
Day.
Mm,
Christmas sale is like
the-
Boxing Day.
A Boxing Week sale.
Oh yeah. It's not
so
Boxing
just
Day
3
anymore.
months ago.
Like retailers now turn it into like a
Boxing
week-long
Week.
sale. It's like
Yeah.
Black Friday is like Black Friday week,
Yeah,
and then
I got
Cyber
it.
Monday as well.
I got an Apple phone, yeah.
Oh,
It's the Apple phones that's easy to crack the screen.
oh. They say that Apple phones though are like more like beginner friendly, right? It's more like accessible.
What does that mean?
Like I guess the user interface is like easier to understand. I don't know. I don't have one.
I think you would just jump right in if you get any phone.
I mean, not talking about myself. I'm not saying, "Oh, will I be able to use an iPhone?" Because I know I
Okay.
will. I just don't want to.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, David, I don't know why you asked this because I think you should have known already. I think it's David's like one last plea, hoping somebody can convince me to get a smartphone.
Mm.
Okay, next question. Okay, I don't know why he asked this. So, how does like some people feel like I act like a cat,
Oh.
which I don't. I think
Oh.
no, it's because no, I don't act like a cat.
Oh.
It's because I don't. It's
Okay.
because I always like post like cat pictures
Oh,
because
okay.
cat pictures are really expressive. So if I'm annoyed, I post like an annoyed cat. If I'm like sleepy, I post like a sleepy cat. So I think people associate me with a cat, but I don't think I'm cat-like. Cats are moody, right?
So how am I supposed to approach this question?
I don't know. I think it's a trap question to confuse
How
you.
does it feel to have a cat for a sister? Okay, so your friend is suggesting you're like a cat. Is that right?
No, he's suggesting I am a cat.
But you're not.
I'm not, except I sleep a lot.
Okay.
So I
You-
guess like cats sleep a lot. I guess.
Old people also sleep a lot.
Well, thanks. Yes, I'm like 86 years
Oh,
old.
Okay.
You know, after yesterday, I was taking a nap and then
Yeah.
I stretched my legs and then
Yeah.
I got a cramp. It really hurt.
You need bananas.
I have heard it's potassium.
It's true.
Oh my god, it
yeah,
hurts
do
so
some stretching
much.
as well.
Well, I was stretching. That's how I got the cramp.
Okay, do banana at the same time.
I was in bed. Oh,
There's
mom.
always bananas downstairs. I bet you always,
okay,
right?
what I-
Because Mama Bear likes bananas.
Okay, why do you call her Mama
I
Bear?
don't remember her actual name.
Mika Mama.
Okay, that's not
You
easy.
Mama Bear make her
Yeah.
sound like a tyrant.
Okay.
Maybe she was as a like when we were young, but she's not.
Mama Bear is a good name in the
No.
Goldilocks and Three Bears.
Okay,
Mama Bear.
do you know it's a saying that when someone goes Mama Bear, it means they go feral to protect their kids,
Yes,
right?
yes. And she would.
Yeah, but sometimes it means they're being unreasonable
Oh,
too. Like
okay.
my angel would
So
never
in this
do.
context, she's just Mama.
She's our mama. She's
Yes.
our mama.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Mamaka.
you really like that name, don't you?
So I think my answer to this question is because my sister says she doesn't feel like she's a cat, so no comments.
No, that's what you get to be big. Okay, next question. I don't even remember what. I don't.
What?
Uh,
Oh, how did you have to cope when you found out Mika's the coolest sister?
hi. Wow.
So for my question back to Rio, his name is Rio.
Yeah, Rio.
Is how did I find that out? So first I have to know how I find out, then I would have the reaction to it.
Oh wow. Well, you're finding out now. I'm the cooler sister.
Oh.
Because I have more experiences of being a sister than you. Because all my life I was a sister, but you spend more of your life not being a sister.
What? We have a.
It's the same amount
we
of
have
years.
a-
Yes.
Hold
but-
on, we have a me bro on top. So I've been.
Oh,
a sister.
sure, you're right.
Oh my
I
God.
forgot about his existence.
I've been around for longer on this planet. So,
Okay, oh.
so in terms of sister years.
I was thinking of like older sister. You're right. Sometimes I forget Broca like exists because he doesn't do much.
Okay. So I need like an answer to my question before I can answer this question.
I think I'm cooler because I
This is lifetime thinking on her spot.
I'm trying to think of something that I'm superior. I'm bad at hula hoops.
Okay.
I'm bad at biking. I don't play basketball. Sports is a no-go. I'm not competing with you in sports. I can sleep a lot longer than you.
I don't get interrupted in the middle of the night.
I
I sleep through.
wow. Wow. Okay,
That's cool.
I think we should move on to the next question. Okay, moving on. Thanks, Riel. I'll remember this. You know what? No. You actually asked a good question. Siska like butchered it. It's not your fault. You're okay, Rio. You're. It's Rio actually. You're okay, Rio. Okay, next question. Okay, now we're back. My tracking was weird, so I had to like restart a little bit. Who's better at arm wrestling? It's hard for me to do arm wrestling here because of the.
Well, I'm
structure
not
of-
intending to.
Okay, who do you think will win?
Okay, who do you think will win?
I want it to be me.
Okay, you can have it. Mommy said to yield.
That's implying things, but
Truth be told, I used to carry you.
yeah, but that you don't know my arm strength just because you carry me. That's more a weight thing.
You mean like when you were 8 years old when I carried you?
I mean, yeah, when I'm 8 years old, of course I cannot like win
Yeah.
you in arm wrestling.
yeah.
But
I think you're much stronger now. You might win.
yeah, I might win. Okay,
Okay.
let's stick with that. See, Kenny, told you I will win.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is, okay, you might not know this word. What's the sickest flip Mika's ever done? Flip is like a, kind of like skateboarding. You know, they
Yeah.
flip or like some cool trick.
Oh.
But I am a chicken as a child.
Well, you did do stuff, I think.
Have I done a cool move?
Remember how me bro used to have this teddy bear, white teddy bear with a heart in the middle that he really liked because
No, I don't.
because me grandma gave it to him.
You can just say grandma. You don't have to give them special names.
Because this is you have avatars and stuff and special names.
Look, saying grandma's not gonna like reveal their names.
It's okay. I just want to stick to the tradition.
Okay. What happened to that bear?
Well, you were mad at him one time. I think it was you who stole it.
I have no memory of this.
I think it was you. I think it was you, not me.
Of course you were.
That's sick.
Of course you were. Okay, wait. What is that? Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, first of all, when they say sick is
Yeah.
a good thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay,
just
okay.
revealed that I did something terrible.
Yeah, this is like a good revenge.
No, like you know when people are like, oh, that's sick, bro. Like,
Oh.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I think the physical flip would be when I actually fell in the bathtub, but that's not really sick. That just
is-
hurt me a lot.
That is not cool.
No, I didn't. I know, but that's the only flip I done because I don't really do like physical like.
Oh, it has to be
stuff.
physical?
Well, flip it. Yeah, flip is like a cool like physical trick. But
Well, I saw you climb the stairs one day, and I
Uh-huh.
was that was sick. Scared.
no, okay. When Siska said I was climbing the stairs, I was climbing the outer rim of the stairs.
Why were you doing that? You didn't take risks.
Do you know the story of the person who climbed Mount Everest and they
Yeah.
said, "Why do you do it?" And he said, "Because it was there."
Oh, I see.
Like-
no reason at all.
I actually did it a lot of times. You only
Oh.
caught me once.
I was so scared
I
because you
know.
never took risks.
I know, but it was just so fun, and I never thought it was risky because I didn't think I would fall
Okay.
until the time you caught me, and you were so scared.
I was so scared.
You were so scared, and then I think I still remember. I wanted to assure you I'm okay, so I let go.
You let go?
No, like with like okay, listen. I had all
That's sick.
I had listen. I had both of my hands like on the railing, right? And both of my feet were planted at the bottom of the railing. So when you saw me, I let go of one hand and one leg and I said, "Ta-da!"
You thought you were in circus?
No, like I was trying to tell you it's okay.
Oh.
But that made it worse. You're like
you let go of one side.
I let go of one side because I wanted to be like, look, it's okay. And then I got in so much trouble that I still cringe at the memory.
If we could turn back time, what I would have done instead is pull a mattress and put it on the floor and say, "Go for it, Siska."
Like at that moment?
Yeah. So that you
You
can
encouraged me to
Yes,
fall. I
yes.
never fell though.
No, if we could turn back time, that's
But
what I would
I
have done
wasn't-
instead.
Like you want me to
Because
fall?
I was worried about you falling. So instead of stopping you, I bring out a mattress and let you safely do it.
I mean, you scared me so hard with your scared
Yes,
reaction
I
that
was so
I never
worried.
did it again.
Because you were so out of character.
I know. Like I think you said I don't know. I was just like not being myself, so you were very
Yes,
worried.
yes.
But actually, I've been doing it secretly for many times.
I didn't know. You look possessed.
I guess in that way I was kind of like a cat.
I think that's a bit of a stretch.
Oh, okay, fair.
Possessed is different from being like a cat.
Wait, I feel like being a cat's more harmless than being possessed.
Possessed, you have more powers, like
But
invisibility.
it's not my power. It's whoever's possessing me. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
gone.
In any case, I would have brought out a mattress.
Yeah, I think I gave you some little heart attacks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's the sickest flip I've done, but it made Siska sick.
Yeah,
So that's sick enough, I think.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, here's another question: like it was originally asking me, but like they know
Oh.
I haven't.
Oh.
Do you know goth?
It's like all black and like different kind of like makeup. or
Yeah.
something? Did you ever go through a goth phase?
I didn't. Like it was like somebody was asking me, but
Oh.
they know I didn't. So I'll ask you. Like, did you ever go
Okay.
through a goth phase?
What did you think I go through a goth phase?
I
I didn't
mean,
even
I-
know what that word
I
is.
mean, I know. I'm just still asking you.
Okay. Well, the answer is no.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
mean, look at this character design.
Yeah,
You
that's,
think that's
pretty much me.
You think that's like someone going through a goth phase with like design?
Yeah, so colorful.
Yeah, I'm just missing the necklace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Well, there's your question. Also, because I have a goth I have a goth design.
Oh,
You wanna see it?
Oh, sure.
Let me just change what I look in 1 second. Load avatar. Goth. There. See,
Oh yeah. It's like Adam's Family.
you're not wrong. That is pretty
Oh,
goth.
that looks pretty nice.
Oh,
actually.
thank you.
Yeah.
Someone chose this outfit for me.
I like it.
Thanks. Okay, but let me change back because I don't want to do this video as a goth. Give me 1
Ooh.
second. Here, let me just change back. Okay, so the next question. Whew, it's good to have my hair color back.
Wait.
Okay, my next question. Who's better at like making jokes? Like puns and stuff.
Well, you made some jokes today at lunch.
Yeah.
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 Do I joke?
You respond to jokes. You
Yeah.
are more of a consumer of jokes than a
Yes.
creator of jokes.
Yeah. So you have the better jokes because
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I feel like if there's like a stand-up comedy, I might try my hand at it, but Siska will be like, I just want to be down here and laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Question answered.
Question answered. It's me just because Siska's not interested.
I'm not.
It's like choosing between cooking and eating, and you're
Yeah.
like, I just want to eat. I don't want to cook, and I know how much you love to cook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who's the bigger? So Mori asked, who's the bigger goofball in your family? Like you or me?
What do you think?
Like if we're talking about childhood, then I think it's me because I was a kid.
Mm.
If it's now, like, I don't know how you respond. Like, I don't know how you define goofball. Like, I don't play pranks on people much.
I think goofball is like the funny one, like
Yeah,
person
like or
who's-
like silly.
yeah, fun, make people laugh. Like fun, playful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think?
It's not me, bro.
No. Mibro barely talks. No, Mibro somehow he both talks a lot and he doesn't talk a lot.
Yes, that's interestingly him.
It's him. Like if
Yeah.
it's like a show random like show situation,
Yeah.
he'll be very quiet.
Quiet.
But if he's saying something that he wants to talk about, like a topic he likes,
Yeah.
he will talk your ear off. But he wouldn't do it
Yeah.
in a silly way. He would just
Yeah.
ramble. And he'll knock on your door for like 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done that for me. So I think what he does was silly, but he's not trying to be silly.
Yeah. I'll let you answer this question. Who's the bigger goofball? I don't know if I'm a goofball.
Well, I don't want to be a goofball, so I'll say it's you.
Okay.
Yeah, you. Let's say you're the
Sure.
bigger goofball.
Go
I mean,
ahead.
you did hide my pants with a treasure map.
I have to spice up some life, you know.
See, that's something a goofball would do. Okay,
Okay.
all right. Spice up some life. I couldn't find like my left sock for like so long, and then I like much later on I found it like under under a chair or something.
But you still had socks to wear.
Yeah, but I'd be like, sometimes I don't discover some of my clothes until a lot longer, and by the time I confront you, you have no memory of it.
Was life more interesting when you have to look for things?
Like I come home from school and I see a treasure map. It's like, you want your clothes, you better like, find.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I used to fold your
Oh, God.
pillowcases in a really neat shape.
You folded them like panties.
Yeah, no, like
You
a triangle.
did. That's a panty.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a panty.
Okay.
Yeah, you would fold my t-shirts.
Stylish.
Yeah, she would turn my t-shirt into like big panty shapes,
Okay.
like to be funny about it.
That's being stylish. Like I didn't want to be boring.
Put panties, and then you hide it.
Don't remember that part. Yeah.
So then I'll
maybe,
find like my panty shaped like t-shirts. And I'm like,
Okay.
why? For someone who hates doing the laundry, you
Yeah.
sure use a lot of like effort and time into it.
Thank you very much.
It wasn't.
You take it as a compliment. Life is good.
Well, moving on. Okay, to the next question. Well, tell us, what's it like growing up with you?
What's it like growing up with
Well, like
you?
taking care of me,
Growing up
like
with
me
you.
following you around, you teaching me things, kind of thing.
Well, I got a shadow without knowing it.
You became my shadow. What do you mean?
You were also my shadow.
I followed you, but then you also followed me a lot. Well, remember the bumper car story?
What about it?
Remember when we used to play bumper cars whenever there's a carnival or something, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would I'll be in the passenger seat, and
Yeah.
you'll be the one driving,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And then one day you were like, I don't remember how old I was,
Yeah.
maybe like 9 or 10. You were like, I think you're old enough
Yeah.
to drive a
Yes,
bumper car of your own.
yeah.
You remember what happened that day?
I don't remember what happened.
You targeted me exclusively. You slapped me.
Hold on. I thought when I said that to you, I would switch seats with you, but we're in
No,
the same
we
car.
were in different cars. You rammed into me.
Hey,
with so
that's
much-
the goofball out of me. I won.
No, it's like you were taking out of me on all the years you had to carry me in a bumper car. You slammed me so hard, I got like I got trapped into the corner, and you were still bumping into me. Like I was in the corner, I was like, ugh, ugh, and I was
Okay.
like screaming. I was like, stop! Like, I can't back out. You're like, die!
I said that.
You didn't say it, but your eyes were full of fire.
Hey, I don't remember this particular incident, but that sounds so much like me.
No, because it was you. I know that I have to back up. I don't know how to back up a bumper car, but before I could, you kept ramming me
Yeah.
against the wall over and over again.
So maybe you can answer how it was like growing up with me.
Is Siska taking care of me until she was sick of it? Maybe that's why during the bumper car ride, you were like, okay, this is my chance.
Time to grow up, man.
Time to grow up. And then you kept smacking into me so hard. I got so scared. I was like, what? Because you were like, oh, Mika, you're old enough to do your own bumper car. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, yeah, I believe in you. Like, you've watched me drive all these, like,
Yeah,
years. So
yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
okay. So I get it. You were like, yeah.
That was like an adolescent initiation.
Yeah, like, welcome to, not
Yeah.
even out, welcome to, like, less of a childhood. Like,
Yes.
get wrecked. So
I think we answered that question.
yeah, we were each other's shadows, and then she just started like smacking me into the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is okay, I have to show you something terrible here.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the fan favorite redeem Grinka? It's an outfit that people redeemed for me that I
Okay.
never wanted to show anybody, but okay, all right, here you go. Hi.
Is that the Grinch?
Yes, it's the
Ooh.
Grinch outfit.
I can hardly tell it's still you.
Yeah. Well, there's one version with my face on it. I'll show you the version with my face
Okay,
on it. It's
okay.
with my face. There.
That's your face? Oh,
Oh, this is my face.
well, if you look like that, I don't want to be a Siska anymore. Because then I would have to look similar.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
You're already wearing a green shirt.
Uh,
You're halfway
oh,
there.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
halfway there.
well, I still look like a human.
Human,
yeah, human being.
human being.
Yeah.
For some reason, a lot of my community really like. They named it Grinka,
Oh.
like Grinch and Mika.
Yeah. Well, you
And-
look very environmental, and you can blend into nature. You
I
actually
look-
have a coat like that today.
I look like I have a green jacket. I
Yeah.
look like a Mother Nature.
Yeah, I think you like that. I think I'm a more city girl.
Well, I think that's your answer. Is I don't think she really likes Grinka. Because
Well, you can
that
have your
brings
own
me
thing.
to another thing. ZB asked, "What's your favorite thing about Mika, and why is it the Grinka?" Can you tell me why is your favorite thing about me Grinka?
What is your favorite thing about Mika and why is it Grinka?
I think
that's
Zeb-
two questions.
No,
there, right?
ZB's just being a bit biased and really hoping you say you love Grinka.
Oh, okay.
And look at this.
Do
come on.
people prefer that I be truthful or diplomatic?
There's no in between.
There's no in between.
Well, you know what? I think ZB's kind of asking for it by asking for a rhetorical question, so you can say the truth.
Is that two questions here?
No, ignore the Grinka.
Oh, what's my favorite thing about you?
No one's favorite thing is the Grinka. You can ignore it.
Oh,
I'm gonna change myself
okay.
back. Give me a second. But you can start answering. I'm just gonna change myself
my
back.
favorite thing about you is
I don't like this question. It's so mushy.
You keep doing art.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I have mentioned that. I have
Mhm.
mentioned that you drew a lot, but I like ever since like getting married and having kid and
Yeah.
like working, you've been busy. So I did say that you're happy that I'm still doing art.
Yeah, but do it for yourself.
I'm not doing it for you.
I'm not implying that.
Yeah, I know. I am doing it for myself.
Great.
You haven't drawn at all.
I've moved on to other things.
Wait, what's your current hobbies then?
Skating and piano.
Well, you've always liked piano. Oh, I thought
yeah.
YouTube was your hobby.
YouTube? What's
What?
that?
YouTube? You don't know what YouTube?
I mean, what? How's that my hobby?
Well, browsing on YouTube.
Oh, doesn't people do that? It's like reading the newspaper. Is that a hobby?
Dad likes to read.
Is that's a hobby? Okay.
I mean, like,
Okay, that's a hobby.
it's also an addiction.
It's not an addiction.
Okay, I'm glad. It's not, I'm not saying it's your addiction, but some people
no.
can get really addicted
I
to
really
like.
enjoy skating and playing the piano.
Oh, look. Okay. Oh, actual like wholesome activities. Good for you.
Yeah.
I just draw.
Draw is great.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's the next question. Can you, Haruto ask, can you hear Mika screaming while she's streaming from outside her room?
Hey, that rhymes.
Can you hear Mika screaming while she is streaming? I don't
Well,
think you've been here when I was streaming
You
much.
have to ask like Mika Ba and Mika Ma that question.
They have.
Oh, okay. Did they say yes?
Okay, to the point where when some days I'm not streaming, Dad asks, don't you have to scream in your room today?
Maybe you should have a sign outside the door saying
No, that's
streaming in progress.
Mika. Mama once said like, why don't you put a sign at the door?
Yeah.
No, but I said okay, but when you guys are calling for me, are you outside my door, or you just scream for me
Oh,
wherever? It's just
okay.
like, oh, I just scream for you.
So-
well, what's the point of a sign on my door?
But this question is not asking about Mika Ma, Mika Ba screaming at you. It's about you screaming.
Yeah, no, they hear me. They want to know have you heard me?
I don't live here, but today I heard you scream in the movie theater.
Thanks. Moving on. Goodbye. Okay, moving on the question. So Haruto asked, do you watch Mika's streams? If so, what do you think of her streams? I don't let Mika watch my streams.
That's why I don't have any opinion on that.
Yeah, I don't because it's
It's her private world.
Yeah, you know how it's like people keep their work and private life separate. Like I do. Also because like I also don't show Mika Mama because I think she will totally share it with other people.
She just might.
She might like you know how we have a family WhatsApp group, right? I think she'll be like, oh, by the way, have you seen my daughter stream? Like, check it out. And
She's
then
proud of you.
And then I'll have all these like random relatives be like, oh my god, Mika, it's like your aunt, it's your uncle, and then I'll be like, oh no, oh no, oh no. So, it's impossible for Siska to answer this question because Siska's the.
Can I answer it the way I answer it?
What was the way you answered?
Well, I just touched the mic. Is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Okay.
It's not gonna turn
I haven't
off.
watched her streams, but I've heard her talk about her streaming with the streaming community, and she loves it. She makes time for you guys, and she tells me about the gifts that you guys gift her, and she's very touched by it. So she's very connected to you guys. So yeah, I think it's great.
It feels like I paid you to say that or something.
No, not at all. I get nothing out of this.
It's sounds kind of bad. Hey, give me like 2 hours of your time. You get nothing out of this.
No. I say it from the
I
bottom
don't.
of my heart.
I don't show my streams, but I do talk about
A
my
lot,
streams.
yeah.
And I also tell like Mika Mama like, oh my god, this blah 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 thing happened today.
Yeah.
And Mika Mama was like, that's nice, dear, but I'm busy. Puts on her headphones.
Okay.
Okay, my next question. Patient wants to know. So I'm a VTuber, which means
Yeah.
I'm a virtual YouTuber.
Yeah.
Patient wants to know how much money would it take for you to be a VTuber?
I've never thought about that. I don't know how to answer it. Can you help me out? Like, give
$1
me...
million, maybe something you can retire off of.
Well, if you make it such a high price, it means that I don't want to do it.
I'm not saying you want to do it. You
Oh.
don't look for. It's like people saying how much, like $1 billion for you to, I don't know, like
Okay.
do something bad or something.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, so I'm
Why not $1 million?
okay. $1 million.
Okay, $1
That's
million.
like,
Okay, so
yeah.
y'all, you hear that? Start crowdfunding. $1 million, and then Siska will get her own avatar,
And when I get mine, the mouth has to move.
I made you a model.
I know.
You didn't want it.
I didn't know that it would look like that.
What
It does look exactly the way I want it.
What do you think you were gonna look? How was I gonna make your picture
I
move?
don't know. The
I'm-
technology.
I'm not made out of magic. Wow. Okay. Next question. So Sasha's initially asked like, why doesn't Mika play Pokemon? But that's a question from me.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
my answer is I just haven't played it. So I'm changing that question to, do you have a favorite Pokemon?
Yeah, you know I had one.
Which one?
Do you remember?
No.
From a long time ago?
No. What?
I liked Psyduck.
Why do you like Psyduck? It's so ugly.
Cute.
It's always has a headache.
Platypus.
It's a duck.
prehistoric.
It's a duck.
Platypus is historic.
No, he's a duck, not a platypus. It's called Psyduck.
I know, it's a platypus Psyduck.
No, like psychic. Like it
Pretty
uses
sure
psychic powers.
If you look up Psyduck, he's a platypus. Like,
You-
in original form.
So you like platypuses?
Like inside the form.
The form where he always has a headache?
I'm sure. It just looks cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does your daughter have a favorite Pokemon?
I know they know a lot. She knows a lot, but I don't know if there's a favorite.
True.
Yeah.
There's just so much more these days. It's hard to have a favorite. There's
so-
like thousands or something.
Yes.
Okay, next question. What kind of I don't think you play anymore, but what kind of video games do you like? Like type, genre?
Did I like? It's a history. Did I like?
You don't really game anymore, do you?
No.
Not even on your phone?
No, I don't.
You don't even have like you don't play games on your phone?
As you said, I'm YouTube. I don't play games.
Oh, okay.
If you ask me what kind of video games did I like to play, on my computer, I like to play Bolo Ball,
I know you like
Tetris,
Yeah, I know you like Tetris.
Mario, Super Mario.
Yeah, I know you're good at Tetris.
Thank you.
Did you ever beat it though?
No.
God gamer. Okay, next question. So Patient wants me to show you 3 pictures.
Okay.
Just judging by the appearance of the cover, like
Okay.
which game would you want to play? And
Okay.
let me first make it show up on the stream, and then I'll show you the actual images. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So this. So I'll show you. So here the question. Here. So first one is. Oh look! It doesn't want to load. Give me a second.
Yeah, give it a second.
Computer. Wow, it's so small. Thanks. Okay, so this is one, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's super blurry because I don't know why it's so blurry. My computer's stupid. There's another game called Unicorn Overlord.
Okay.
And then there's another one called Persona 5 Royal. So between these pictures, just purely judging by their appearance, well, the Xenoblade Chronicle one is blurry, so I think I'd sabotage myself.
What
but
am I seeing at the Xenoblade Chronicles? What's on the sky?
it's a giant. It's a very giant creature that they live on.
They live on a.
They
giant
live on a
creature?
giant creature, but that's been dead. So they live on its body. So there's like arms and legs.
Okay, I'll choose Xenoblade 3.
Really? Even though it's so blurry?
Because the other ones have too many characters.
Are you overwhelmed?
Yes. Too many.
Okay, well there you have it. By simplicity is best.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take that out. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was totally thinking you were picking the nice looking characters.
I'm like an onion. You don't know me that well.
You got the layers?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Shrek. Somebody once told me the world was okay. Can you bonk Mika in real life? Okay, so let me first show you what's a bonk and
Okay.
why people do it to me. How dare they?
Oh.
It makes a bonk sound. You can't hear it right now, but I get bonked. Don't bonk me.
How do you say this person's name? How do you...
Croissant.
Okay, croissant. Is it
Croissant.
like French?
Yes, they speak French.
Oh, croissant. You know, you've set me up for something because if I do this, she'll do it not back at you, at me. I'll pass.
Oh, but croissant's French. You want to say like hi to them in French?
Okay. C'est une très difficile question pour moi parce que tu n'es pas ici. Je suis ici. Je suis avec ma sœur. Alors, je passe.
I heard that je passe is I pass. What did you say?
You're not here with my sister. I am. This is a very difficult question for me. Yeah. Like, I'm quite intelligent.
What's intelligent?
And intelligent.
What?
So I won't go for it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna fall for it.
Oh, see, croissant. At least you got a rejection in French, so I think you got more than you bargained for. Okay, here's another. We're in the last couple questions now.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, here's another trap question. How pokeable am I?
Pokeable? Oh my god. Is set me up? Like, I'm not gonna poke you.
Yeah, don't
because you're gonna poke me back 5 times.
I will poke you back. Okay, I remember though, when I was a kid, I would be talking to you, like having like a serious like concern. It could be something serious, like I don't know, like my pillows were too warm last night, and then you'd be like, "Can I poke you in the cheek?"
Oh yeah, you were so cute.
And then I'd be like,
okay, you were pokeable
and
up to a point.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'll get so mad. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to say something serious. But your
yeah.
cheeks are so cute. Can I poke your cheek?
Yes.
Like I can see that your eyes are like slowly looking at my cheek.
It was hard to.
Like you weren't even like looking at me in the eye anymore. I see them slowly be like staring at me. Like every time I talk, like my cheeks move. I guess. So you're like
just like now. Look at your avatar.
Don't.
Just like that.
Yeah, but I remember how much I didn't like because it felt like you weren't like.
Taking you seriously.
You were not taking me seriously because you'd be like, I'd be like, and then I had this concern. Can I poke you in the cheek?
But you were stubby. I was waiting for you to finish. And you had your little tummy sticking out. Little tummy.
I wasn't like when you were 3 or 4 years old. You have a little bit of
so
tummy,
I had
anyways.
to put my hand on your tummy. It was a little bit semi-round.
Wow.
So you were
no
very
wonder.
pokeable.
No wonder you love babies because they're naturally chubby.
Yes, naturally.
Wait, I don't remember Niece being like too chubby as a baby though.
No, she was round.
Was she round?
Yeah.
Actually, I remember when you first gave birth, and then I went to visit in the hospital, and you put a hat on her head because of the goo, because you didn't want to gross me out.
I don't remember that.
I was still grossed out because I can still see the goo like seeping underneath, and I was like, "What is that?" And you're like, "I already tried to put a hat on her, so it wouldn't gross you." Yeah, I was impressed though. Like you just gave birth, and you're like, "Oh, Mika's coming. Better put a hat on this baby."
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Well, I would say you were pokeable until you were old enough to realize that you weren't pokeable.
No, until I was old enough to poke back.
Yes.
And
so
have
I
the courage.
stopped. That's why croissant and Rio, I think.
Rio, yeah.
Like, so I'm not gonna fall for that. Learn from experience.
Yeah, folly. We almost fell for that, but I was smartly enough to divert the question.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, next question is, Sheen's being silly. Why is Mika a sweet summer child? A couple people think I grew up sheltered.
Oh, okay.
And because I was very protected, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Well, which I guess wasn't entirely untrue.
Okay. So what's this question? Why is Mika a sweet summer child?
I think Sheen is just trying to be silly because I don't like it when they call me a sweet summer child and they want to use every opportunity to say that, like saying like, "Oh, you're sheltered and very protected by the adults when you were a kid." Oh. So I think this question is more more at me than at you. It's a rhetorical question.
I think like today we pretty much we counter it. If you didn't like that question, we counter it with the bumper card and the twin bee example.
Wasn't that?
That was
That's
me.
not
like,
a counter though. Oh, you didn't protect me?
Yeah. I when it was time to separate and for you to go out on your own, I encouraged you.
You encouraged?
Yeah.
Don't worry, Mika. The bumper car's really fun to drive.
Yeah.
You totally know how to do it. You've watched me done it all these years. Oh, really?
See?
Now get in there.
So yeah.
Get in there.
You've had your opportunities to explore the world.
Yeah, I had so much opportunity. Yeah, you see, Sheen?
Yeah.
You see, Sheen? Okay, my next question. Okay, they keep doing these inside jokes, so I have to explain these things to you. So you know how like the stereotype, like when someone's offended, they clutch their pearl necklace, like
okay.
How could they? Well, I think we were both saying like clutch my pearls. So Zale said that he stole my pearls,
Mm-hmm.
and he wouldn't give them back. And then and when
Oh.
I said that you can ask Siska any question, he said
Yeah.
he'd rather give my pearls to you than back to me.
Sure, give it to me, and then I'll give it back to her.
Ah,
And you don't have to know, Zale.
see, you try to divide my family. That's what you get. Also, because if Siska doesn't give me back my pearls, like I know where she lives, so.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad, right?
Yeah, I'll leave it right here.
Good. So Zale, yes, you can give my pearls to Siska. I'll just somehow miraculously get it back.
I'll give it to Papa Bear. And I'll go.
I don't think Papa wants the pearls.
Yeah, I'll do a treasure hunt.
Oh God! I imagine you putting every single pearl into like a different area.
Yeah, yeah.
And you'll fold it in the shape of weird stuff.
I don't know yet until it happens.
Okay. Yeah, and then here's another question. Is this one it's a band, and I said
Okay.
you don't know the band,
I
but they
don't
said
know.
it's still okay. So, judging by the name, do you think Storm Solo K is a cool band name? I
It
guess.
should be. It sounds like a Korean thing. Is it a Korean thing?
I feel like it's death metal.
Oh, no, okay. Because I just know.
Is it K for Korean?
No, for karaoke.
Oh.
I think. K can be Korean. Storm sounds good.
Yeah, Storm's good.
Yeah, solo is great. That person's confident. K sounds like karaoke or Korean, and all three are good things. So I think it's pretty awesome. Yeah, judging by the cover.
There we have. Yeah, it's like we have to judge the band from the cover. I did say you don't know it, but
I don't know it.
Yeah, we don't know. But this the name sounds cool. So
Yeah.
good for you, Ultra. Okay, second to last question. Gidio asked, if Mika jumped off a bridge, would you follow her?
Well,
you know the whole about your friends jump off a bridge?
Oh yeah,
So if I jump off, will you follow me?
yeah.
Why?
Without a thought.
Why? Why are you following me?
Mommy's instruction.
I can't let her out of my sight! Whee!
And I have to wear goggles, otherwise I can't see you underwater.
I thought you were gonna save me, not just watch me fall.
Well, I have to jump behind you to save you. I have to see where you go.
Okay, so are you following me to keep me in your sights, or are you trying to like save me?
Follow you and then save you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Gidio. Also, Gidio is one of the friends that I went to Seattle with. The one that lives in Seattle, and then we
Okay.
were like hanging out.
Nice.
Yeah. Pastry's the
Oh,
other friend that we were all hanging out, so that was cool.
Very cool.
Cool. Okay, very last question. I ended it on a silly note.
Yeah.
Folly wants to know: would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Let me think about it. 100 duck-sized horse and one horse-sized duck. Let me think.
And they're aggressive, I guess.
100 duck-sized horse. So, meaning the horse is the size of 100 ducks. It's one horse, right?
It's one horse.
That is equals to 100
No,
ducks.
no. There's 100 horses that's the size of a duck,
Let me
and
think.
there's one
Oh,
duck that's as big as a horse. So it's like it's like quality over quantity.
I think I'll fight one horse-sized duck because then I'll aim at a place. Deadly fighters.
You aim for
Yeah.
it's
Like the eyes.
oh my-
Like if you watch cartoons, like that's where you go at the giant. First you blind them.
Wait, how do you? No. But they're so much taller. Wait, no. It's a horse.
Yeah.
when they're-
Horse-sized duck.
Yeah, you're right.
It's so small too.
Folly. You could
Yeah.
have still said dinosaur or something.
Yeah. This
You
question's
messed up.
misleading.
What? One horse-sized duck isn't even equivalent to 100 duck
Yeah.
sizes.
Yeah.
Who was going to? Okay, I guess the idea is like if it's 100 duck-sized horses, you can like I don't know, fling them away or something because they're small.
The 100 duck-sized horse make it sound like there's 100 little things.
They are. It
So,
is 100 little things.
I don't want to be overwhelmed. I just want to focus on one.
You saw how she reacted to the RPG pictures. Apparently, she gets overwhelmed. So,
Who wouldn't?
like you saw the characters, you're like, I'm gonna pick the one with like less characters.
Yeah.
Even though you could, like, you get more bang for your buck though. Like you pay this amount of money, you get more characters. No?
I did ask you what was that thing flying in the sky. I did check it out before I answered the
But
question.
you only asked questions about that one picture. You
Yeah.
didn't ask questions about the other two
I
pictures.
saw them.
You saw all of them. And that was like too much
It was
for
just
me.
to judge with my eyes. I did.
Judge with your
Yeah,
eyes.
I had to know what it was.
So that was all the questions they have to ask. So what were the questions what you think they were? Because we went into this blind. I didn't tell
Oh.
Siska anything about what questions there are.
To be honest, I had no thoughts because Siska wanted it to be fresh. So then I helped by not even thinking about them.
Oh, so you didn't
I
have
had no
So you
expectations.
had no. Okay. So then afterwards, what do you think of the questions that were asked of you?
Oh, pretty fun.
They're pretty fun.
Yeah.
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 Well, thank you for coming today for all the questions and all the stories.
It's a pleasure.
All the stories. Do you have anything you want to say? So my community is called the Macaronis because I love macaroni. So they combine it with macaroni. Yes, I know. I said it as a joke and then they actually liked it. So
Macaroni, okay. You guys have the funniest names.
yeah. Do you have anything you want to say with the macaronis as a goodbye?
Well, goodbye, macaroni communities.
Macaroni. Macaroni. What the heck?
Is that Japanese?
No. Macaroni.
Oh, macaroni.
Macaronis.
Okay. Goodbye, macaroni community. It was very nice to be Siska here today and be with Mika here today and telling stories about Mika mom and Mika dad.
Mama bear and Papa bear.
Yeah.
And Broca.
Yeah. Well, you guys have fun with this, and yeah, thank you for having me today.
Thank you. Bye bye.